We're looking at a very soggy start to the day right now. We're looking at cloudy conditions. Temperatures are actually in the 50s right now, so it's a mild start to the morning. Let's go ahead and get to what I've been tracking here on radar. It has been busy, and we want to make sure we get to your backyard with this, because just showing you a basic flood watch map is not going to do it. So I wanted to show you the flood watch that goes into effect 8 o'clock this evening through 2 p.m. on Saturday. This is the backyards, the locations that are included in this. So Urbana, Springfield, down into London, we're under this flood watch starting at 8 o'clock this evening. Now into Circleville, so Pickaway County to Ross County, Washington Courthouse, you are under the flood watch. Chillicothe as well. Pike County, we're under the flood watch until 2 p.m. on Saturday. This is Vinton County down into Jackson County and all the way out towards Athens, so the southernmost portions of our viewing area. Look at all the little areas here on the map too, where we've got the rivers, the streams. That's where we're going to be really most concerned for seeing some of that flooding as we go through tonight all the way through Saturday. So here's another thing that I'm looking at. So maybe you're thinking, well, I'm in Franklin County, I don't have to worry about the rain. We'll still have rain in Franklin and Delaware counties, but the one thing I want you to be aware of is the wind on Saturday. Very high wind is expected Saturday with wind gusts. Take a look at this map. 55 plus miles per hour. So even if you're not having to deal with some, say, flash flooding over the next couple of days, you got a really windy day on tap for Saturday. That's 4 p.m. Looking at projected wind gusts 54, 55, 56 in Marysville, Bucyrus and Kenton. Look at that. Models pretty aggressive with what we're looking at, and this is days out as well. So just depends on how strong that area of low pressure is as it continues to make its way towards our area. Again, today's forecast highs will be in the upper 60s this afternoon, so near 70. It's going to be kind of a tropical day today with the chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. It will be off and on. I didn't have a chance to move this for you, but the radar, we were watching some thunderstorms moving through Zanesville on I-70. That has since cleared our area, where we are looking at some storms now, and I'm actually going to step behind the screen so you can actually see, and we'll zoom in a little bit closer. I'm looking at some heavy rainfall right now just south of Marysville. We're also tracking some heavy rain moving in towards Delaware. So we're looking at Delaware, about to see some heavy rain, also into Powell. So the northern section of Franklin County now about to perhaps see some heavy rainfall. This cell also has the possibility of having some hail with it. It's very small hail, maybe penny-sized hail, but that's something that we're looking at least for the northern half of the area. Again, this is north of I-70, where I've been tracking some of those stronger storms. There it is right there. I took the lightning off so you can see from St. Paris to Urbana, West Liberty, Bellefontaine, out towards Marysville. Pockets of heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, maybe even a little bit of small hail. Southern portion of our viewing area, love the southeast. Not seeing anything down towards Athens, Chillicothe, Circleville, into Pickaway County right now, but that doesn't mean that some of this energy won't slide to the south. There's just a better chance that this stays north of I-70, maybe clipping the northern section of Franklin County. So if you live up towards Hilliard, you know, the northern section of Franklin County could be seeing some thunderstorms for this morning. As the kids are getting ready to head off to school, make sure that they're well aware of that as well. Now, for the rest of the day today, I think we'll see somewhat of a lull kind of open up. It'll be cloudy all day, but we will have south winds gusting upwards to 35 miles per hour. So a windy day today, also a warm one. And then this is where it counts, right? Where the heavy rain begins to move in. 11 o'clock tonight, here's 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, and heavy rain will be likely across the south from tomorrow morning through tomorrow afternoon. I call this training, and this is also a technical weather term in the weather community, where we have a frontal boundary sitting on top of our southern half of the viewing area, and we get these training thunderstorms that continue to just dump heavy rainfall. I did the weather out in Colorado several years ago, and I know what flash flooding can do. So we just really want the southern part of our viewing area to be that weather aware, because here's 11 a.m. for tomorrow, 2 o'clock, still heavy rain. and then you can see that heavy rain just continues to fall from 6 o'clock Friday all the way into 8 o'clock. Again, northern section of our viewing area is not under that flood watch. It is across the south. So if you have perhaps a low-lying stream close to your house, now is the time to prepare. Maybe get some sandbags, get things ready for that river or maybe the streams to swell a little bit, because we do have that flood watch in effect. Again, that's going to be for our Friday. Heading into Saturday, I'm actually looking at a little bit of a warmer day. Again, that cold front is going to drop our temperatures tomorrow with that rain, and then we're looking at a very windy day Saturday. So even if you don't have a flood watch Saturday, you got the wind on Sunday.